it wasn't for you. The moment you had to leave God's presence to even attain it, that should have let you know right then and there that it wasn't for you. You shouldn't have to stoop low or to, lower yourself in order to attain anything. You may feel like you deserve it in that moment, but if you have to do anything that takes you outside of the will of God, it was never for you. We don't stoop to be blessed. We have to grow to be blessed. So if you know that this isn't a part of the will of God or isn't a part of the covenant you made with God, know that you are outside of His will. And when you are outside of His will, you become a slave to the things that you desire over His will. So if you sense that you are in bondage and you have no peace when it comes to this, it wasn't in God's will for you. If it is taking a hold of you in such an unhealthy way, it wasn't meant for you. It's not what God meant for you. Just because you want it bad and it is like a deep desire in your heart, that does not mean that that is what God has for you. I know I'm saying what God has for you a lot, but I want y'all to get the whole gist of it. Do not risk being a slave because you're going off your emotions. When you are led by your emotions, you risk being properly led by the Holy Spirit. But when your mind is in constant chaos, it's hard to really take heed and to peep what God is saying to you. So instead of being led by what God has for you, you're being led by what you want for you. And you're wondering why it's so hard to let go. It's hard to let go of it because you are in bondage. You are a slave to it. You're allowing your emotions to be the one to give you insight on this situation. But what is the Spirit saying to you? And no, you can't do it alone. This means this is a time for you to confess to God and be like, I need you. Go to God. Be like, God, I surrender all. I need you. I can't let go of this like I'm in bondage and I need you to set me free. Ask Him for forgiveness and you will be made new. Because the longer you stay in bondage and the longer you are a slave to this sin, the more you delay what God has for you. On the other side of freedom, of those bars, you would say, there is something way better. God has something way better in store for you. But you can't get to the other side if you're caught up in your emotions or if you can't let it go. It may seem like that's what's best for you in this moment, but understand that there is a version of you that God is still creating. He's in the works of bringing you up and raising you up into this new version of yourself that deserves more. So let's be real. You may not need what you want right now. And what you want right now may not serve you. It may not serve where God intends to bring you. So until then, this is your time to focus on your relationship with Him, to focus on becoming that person and raising up. You don't have it right now because you don't need it right now. It will come. It will. But as you are waiting and you're waiting on that moment, focus on yourself, number one, and learn to be content with where you are now. Learn to be able to see what God has blessed you with right now. Because if you don't change that mindset of being content with where you are right now, you're going to get to the point to where you are blessed and you still won't be content. Even if you get what you think you need right now. Focus on God and let Him handle the rest. Alright, I hope this word was a blessing to y'all. And love y'all. Love and blessings. Peace.